All right, air sign singles. What's going on? Let's see what's going on with the air sign singles. All right, so we'll start with Gemini, and then we'll go to Libra, and then Aquarius, and see what's going on for you guys. This is for singles only. The love readings are already posted, so check those out. All right, so Gemini, what's going on, Gemini? Okay, Gemini, 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 Gemini. Okay, Knight of Pentacles, but you're not sure. Okay, that sounds about right. Okay, let's see. All right. Oh, all right. Whoa, Gemini. Okay, looking good. All right, Emperor at the bottom of the deck. So could be dealing with an Aries. That's possible, or just coming out of indecision and like being an Emperor, making some strategic decisions, things like that. There's something here, Gemini. I mean, I'll tell you that right now because there's you got some big cards going. So they're very bright, they're very bold, and right in the center though, there's like this sort of like indecision with the Two of Swords. So Libra energy is kind of prevalent here too. A little bit. It's not a Libra card, but I see with scales a lot of times, and just the theme of balance that is kind of throughout this. So that could be something going on. But with the Knight of Pentacles and Two of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles is someone who wants to move forward with an offer of that because they feel that this could lean into towards long-term stability. So it's not just like a hookup, type of offer coming towards you or something like that, or you offering that to them. It's like this is, it's serious business, okay? So, but there's something about like an indecisiveness to this, and the Knight of Pentacles already is slow. The Knight of Pentacles really takes their time. They want to assess everything and really have a plan, which in oftentimes is a good thing to do. It often drives the other person crazy, or might drive you crazy if you're the one waiting. But it's not a bad energy to have. But when it's the Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Swords, it's like they're still assessing. They still really haven't quite got the lay of the land yet. All right, so that's either you or them. Somebody here though is definitely wanting to put a lot of work into this. Like they see a future is what I see. Somebody is like building for their future. There's also some pretty good pentacle cards here too. So for those of you, I mean, this is definitely a romantic read. I mean, I see that with the Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups. We got Lover's card here. But I think pentacles could be, good for you guys too. Like money and things like that is probably because it feels like you're working a little bit more towards some changes. But this is also just working on stability and offering something long term. Now you do have the Knight of Cups and the World card. I don't really necessarily, usually, I mean, the World card is in tarot, I mean, it's the end of a cycle, the beginning of a new one, okay? But with this combination, I see this more as, I mean, sure, maybe some of you guys might have just ended something fairly significant or started something significant, whichever it may be. But to me, I see this more as with this Knight of Cups. We have this Knight up here, and then we have this one. This one like sees the broader picture already. So this one is very, but it's from a place of romanticism. So, but it's still, I think it's still realistic. So I don't think it's like fantasy or like dreamland or anything like that. I think it's still very, very realistic. But they see it out of love, because it's like they see it because they feel it with their heart. Whereas whoever the Knight of Pentacles is, like they're seeing it, but they're taking their time because they're more logical. So, all right. Now you do have the Queen of Cups and Ace of Cups at the top of the spread. So there's definitely somebody here who has like a lot of love. They have a lot of love to give. They want something new, I feel. They want something like renewing and replenishing, and it's like this person probably is a huge giver, okay? And it's like they are, again, with this theme of balance, starting to see that they want to receive too. you know. So it's like, and that's a beautiful thing. So if that's you, if that's them, either way, that's a good thing, because you don't want to get into a relationship with somebody who's just a giver. You know, it's like, that sounds great, you know, but you know, oh, sure, give me this, give me that, give me attention, give me, you know, sure, whatever, all that stuff. But no, it's not great, you know, because it's not balanced. It's, you know, and nothing's ever perfectly balanced in relationships. But I mean, you definitely don't want somebody that's just a giver. And if you're that person, that's, you know, that's that eventually, you know, if you just keep giving and giving and giving to somebody, you know, and just getting like a little bit back, I mean, you can overgive, right? So I think this is a person who's wisely seeing the balance, the wise decision of balance in giving and receiving love. Okay, and then you have the Lovers card, which is your card, Gemini, and the Six of Pentacles here. So again, it's like two themes, more themes of balance, choices also, and balance, but just making things equal. And I feel like you guys are, because it's like you're both coming off as knights. So you're probably both around the same age. One of you is a romantic, one of you is a practical person, okay? But that's fine. That's a good balance in a relationship, as long as you can both flip over to the other side at times too, okay? Because that is what is needed. So in other words, if you're the romantic one, you know, watching it, it's like, then perhaps you need to show this person that you can be practical too. You can work on things and you can be practical and all of that. As show them that it's going to be equal in that situation. If you are the practical one, and you know, maybe you need to show a little bit more romanticism, you know, with this Ace of Cups and things like that, Knight of Cups, you know, that kind of deal. So the Emperor is about being in control of their kingdom. Okay, so it doesn't mean like controlling people or controlling situations and things like that. It's about being in control of your kingdom. So controlling your mind, controlling your emotions, not as far as like you know, like stifling them or anything like that, but being in control, like not letting them run you. You don't want your mind to be running you. You don't want your heart to be running you. You want to be in control of those things and feel them and all of that, but like in a very balanced and high way. All right. So I mean, it's really a beautiful reading, really. And, you know, I do feel like with the Lovers card here, even though it is your card, it is the Lovers card. And I do feel like there will be some contact with this person. If you haven't met them yet, they're probably coming in, because, I mean, Ace of Cups, Knights, you know, everywhere. And it's because, like, if you haven't met this person yet, and, you know, again, I feel like they will be coming in, and it's because you did the work. You've done the work on yourself in many ways. So inwardly and outwardly. And it's like you're being karmically rewarded is what I feel. So fantastic reading for you guys, Gemini. Yay. Fantastic. Okay, let's see. Geminis. Libras. Let's see what's going on with Libras. Libra singles. All right. Libra singles. Sorry about some of the tool noises, guys. I live above like there's like tools down below, so sorry. It's sporadic. I'll speak up if it gets. Okay, Libra singles. What's going on with Libras? Libras. Okay, I saw that earlier. That's interesting. Okay, so yeah. Ooh, all right. Your card. Wow. So you could be dealing with a Gemini. That's possible. You could be dealing with an Aquarius also. But it's like Gemini had their card in the exact same place, and they had like this card too. So could be dealing with a Gemini. That is possible. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Taurus or another Libra or a Scorpio. So all right. Doesn't have to be any of those. With Ace of Swords and Six of Pentacles right in the center, some of you may have recently become separated, divorced. Maybe the person you're dealing with is, I feel like this is separation. Actually, I think you're going to be like finalized with either a separation or a divorce this month for many of you. All right, that's what I'm seeing here, because you do have the World card, which would indicate, and Justice. Even though that is your card, it's still the Justice card with the Ace of Swords and Hierophant and Queen of Swords, things like this. I'm seeing that somebody definitely is either solidifying like a divorce, you know, signing the papers, or separating and working on that and starting a new cycle within their lives to heal. Yeah, oh wow, you definitely could be dealing with the Gemini, Libras. Wow. Okay, Ten of Cups here too, because I've got the Gemini card here not too far back, and they had your card, like, well, they had similar energy for that they were dealing with a Libra, Aquarius or Aries, but they had the Emperor also, and you have the Two of Cups here as well. So Two of Cups. So let's see, and it looked good. So, and you may not be dealing with this person yet. This may be coming into existence because theirs seem to be forming. So there may be a Gemini in your future. All right. So yeah, this to me indicates like kind of divorce, separation, or something like long-term is, or wanting to. I feel like a lot of that, honestly, this is the only message I've got. All right. Usually there's like quite a few different scenarios, but this is pretty clear to me. What I'm seeing is that somebody here either wants a divorce. Like, I don't think this is a heartbreak thing, like where you're like, no, I don't want a divorce. I don't want them to leave me. And, you know, this isn't that. This is like, you're done. You're over. This has been going on way too long. It could be that you guys separated, but you still had to live in the house for a while, you know, and like that's going to change. That's going to change very soon. So if that has occurred, or like I feel like you'll be moving into a new home if you haven't already, like soon. But you might have had to have like separated from this person and still had to deal with them maybe for financial reasons, or maybe you couldn't find the right place to live. So I do see that. But you guys are definitely starting a new cycle. So from whatever you split, whatever you left, you're starting a new cycle here, and it's going to be very good. And it's probably quickly, you're going to probably meet somebody very quickly is what I see too. So, I mean, that's not going to be everybody. It's a general reading, but for a lot of you, there's like Two of Cups, Ten of Cups, you know, all these different cards, Lover's card. I think that, you know, you will be meeting someone soon. Yeah, and don't fear. Like if you are trying to move because of a separation, I think this will be your month. That's what I am seeing. So that's a very clear message for you guys. Let me see if there's anything else for Libras. Any other messages for single Libras, please? Single Libras. Any other messages for single Libras? Single Libras. Single Libras. Any other quick messages for single Libras? Anybody new coming in for? Yeah, somebody's watching you, or like you're watching them. Not in a creepy way, but like that Seven of Swords. I feel like somebody's got their eye on you, or you're watching somebody. Empress could be a Taurus. All right, just a quick message for Libras. Any other messages for Libras? Okay. Okay, yeah, somebody's definitely, and Aquarius is highly figured here. So, because we had the Star card before, now we have the Seven of Swords here. So, Five of Swords, to me, indicates like there could have been like a clash of differences or something like that with someone. And you're like, no, you know, I'm not going to have any more of that. But then, so you decide to move on. But then somehow, I think you're still like looking at this person. That's what I think. It's like, you're still kind of like interested, even though like before you were like, we are way too different. No, you know, and it's like, nope, I'm too good for that. I'm just going to keep riding on. And it's like, but then the thing is, I don't think you are. I think you're like, actually, you know, why can't I stop thinking about this person? I don't understand. It's like, we're really not that much alike. I didn't see that there's anything there, but I can't stop thinking about them, or like wanting to know more about them. And they're probably feeling the exact same way about you, is what I think. So it's like, I mean, if you're not feeling that way about somebody, then they could be feeling that way about you. Like, you know, that same thing. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is here, so I do see there could be some sort of offer coming in. Ace of Cups as well. So again, this could there's some Gemini energy here, and you know, it could be. I feel like these two readings are very similar in a way. Like, I don't think it's here yet. It's like on its way. All right, it doesn't have to be a Gemini, but there's something. There's something on its way to you guys. All right, that's all I'm saying. It's like I don't know if it's this month. I'm not 100% sure, but it's like something is in the works for you guys, and it's big, is what I'm sensing. All right, so right, so that was Libra, Aquarius, single Aquariuses. Awesome Aquariuses. What's going on, single Aquariuses? Single Aquariuses. Single Aquariuses. Single Aquariuses. Single. Whoops. Ooh, a Hierophant flipping around there. Could be dealing with a Taurus. Possible. Single Aquariuses, please. Singles. Okay. Single Aquarius. Okay, Four of Cups, Aquarius. Uh-oh. King of Cups. Okay. Six of Cups. Uh-oh. All right. Maybe thinking about somebody from the past. Oh, okay. Yeah, interesting. So let's see. All right. So Libra, and you know, well, I don't know if you saw me, but I shuffled a lot, and this is, Libra had sort of similar energy here. This looks like somebody who's come off of something, a separation, possible divorce, something like that. Not necessarily, though. We'll see. All right. Ooh, Nine of Cups, Libra, or not Libra, Aquarius. All right. So let's see. So with the Four of Cups and King of Cups in the center, I don't know. I feel like you're kind of entertaining offers, but it's like you kind of know like what you want, like it's like you want something that's very, I get the sense like you want something to be highly romanticized is what I'm seeing, which is not typical Aquarian energy. But that's, I mean, you're some of the most romantic people, honestly, in the zodiac, but you don't come off that way, and typically like you don't get lost in it like some of the other signs, okay? But I think ultimately, like, you're some of the like top romantics, and that's what I'm feeling here, is that you're sort of like you're entertaining things, but nothing's really catching your eye, and it's like like what you want is something like highly romanticized is what I'm sensing here, and I think you could get that, possibly. We'll see like what's going on with the situation. It's a little it's not a super clear story, so let me look at it for a minute here. Now somebody could have just gotten, if it's not you, somebody that is in your orbit or something like this could have just recently left a long-term situation, like they might have just like separated from a marriage or divorced from a marriage, or you have, but like if you haven't, I feel like it might be them, and this person, like you might have known them from a long time ago. They might be somebody from your past, could have been somebody you dated before, could have just been somebody that was a friend of yours. You guys have 50 million friends, so it could just be somebody that like you knew. All right. Or it could be a past person that you were close to recently. Maybe you guys, you had a separation or something like that. And it could be that you are still thinking of them and wanting to offer something of long term. Okay, that's possible. But for most of you, I feel like this is more about someone that is coming forward that you used to know. What's that? There's a song that's weird. Someone that you used to know. It's on my playlist. I can't remember what it is now. But it's like somebody that you used to know. I feel like it's coming forward towards you. So probably somebody. It could even be like somebody from like way back when. Like high school years or whatever. Now you do have the Two of Cups and Justice, so definitely could be a Libra. But again, I feel like the Justice card is here because it's like somebody's like split or somebody's divorced or something like that. So like this karmic situation is like coming towards you, or there's a reason, like this person is like assessing the situation. Now this could be you too. Maybe you are assessing this person from the past. Let's see. So definitely Libra energy coming towards you. It doesn't have to be a Libra, but it's like that type of energy. It is karmic, but it is a connection. I mean, there's definitely a connection here between you two. And it could, it could be slow in forming. And again, like I don't know. I don't know if you're like there's a couple things here. You might not be seeing it because you're so focused on something else. All right, that's possible, because you could be blocking this. There could be a Libra around you that has like the Two of Cups for you. They have a lot of sincere feelings for you because the Six of Cups is sincere to me. And the Nine of Pentacles is wanting to build something that will last. And the Two of Cups is a connection. So it's like there could be somebody, you know, around you that is sincere, but you may be blocking it. And they might still be trying to manifest this is what I'm seeing. But you're like you're blocking the energy of the manifestation because you may be focused on something else here. All right. So that's kind of what I am seeing. Let's see, anything else? Let's see if we can get more on your person. Yeah, that's about all I see for that. Okay, yeah, Ace of Wands. This is something that's a possible Virgo. So it could be Virgo, Libra cusp, or like a Libra, Virgo cusp, you know, either or. So they would be close. They would be in, you know, September, I guess that would be, yeah. So with the Ace of Wands, definitely a good connection. This is new, and it could be passionate, and it's new in the sense that it's not like an like an old relationship is what I'm saying. Like it is somebody that you know or are friends with or somebody from the past, but it's not like somebody that you had like a long relationship with. Okay, that's what I'm sensing. This is somebody that like they've been trying to get your attention is what I feel. They have Ace of Wands for you, lots of passion for you. But the thing is, like, their wisdom may be telling them, you know, well, I was going to say to move on, but it's not actually. Okay. So they have like the Eight of Wands and the Sun card here. So it's like they really, like a message from, you know, it's like they really want to message you and tell them how, like, you know, like you make them happy or you are their sun or, you know, what have you. So, but honestly, it's like, I don't know. I don't think you're seeing it because you're so concentrated on something else. So ultimately... Yeah, the Hermit again. All right, so Two of Wands, make a decision. Yeah, you've got choices here. You definitely have choices, but the Hermit is urging you to like make a decision, not do the same thing over and over again. Okay, so don't stay in the same patterns. Don't like weigh this out because Aquarius is, my God, you guys can like weigh out decisions for like a million years, you know, and this is like that. It's like then you're going to end up in an infinity loop of never moving forward if you don't make a decision or like make, you know, some, because the thing is you're coming off as a King of Cups. King of Cups has like a lot of love, right? So it's like, you got to make a decision and, you know, get that out there. Reevaluate. Do you want to put more work into this? I really feel like this is a past person, like somebody coming back around again. You probably just had like a brief relationship with them, like not like it wasn't a long relationship. It's like you guys probably were entangled in some way. You know, I think it was more than friends, but it's like you keep reevaluating whether or not you want to put effort into something and you want a new cycle. That's the whole thing. Page of Wands coming in, Sun card again. So it's like you have choices here of what to do with this. But what I would say is do not waste time manifesting this, because that, you know, the Hermit is saying stop. You know, stop looking at what it is that you are so intently focused on recreating again, and start noticing what we are handing to you. We are handing you this golden cup out of the sky, and it will fill your cup. It will fill your cup, you know, with love. That's what I feel. And I feel this person is somebody that you have been in a relation, or like you dated them, or like you you know, I don't get the sense like you were like together for years or something like that. I feel like you dated this person. I don't think it's just a friend. I mean, it can be with the Six of Cups, but I feel like they were more than a friend. Like you guys have gone out on a date, you've known each other, you know, maybe even intimately, you know, something like that. But it's like they're coming back around is what I'm seeing. So, yeah. All right. So yeah, Judgment card. There you go. So yeah, looks interesting, Aquarius. You know, see where that goes. Looks kind of nice. Ace of Wands, Two of Cups, Justice card. It doesn't suck, you know. So all right. Thanks, air signs. And let's see. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Please subscribe and all those good things. All right. I'm really self-promoting myself. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.